Two old guys, an old gun, and an overly anxious turkey. I'm Mark Drury, and this is DOD TV. This segment is brought to you by Mossy Oak Camouflage. It's not a passion, it's an obsession. We may harvest a lot of big deer, but here at Drury Outdoors, turkey hunting is what runs through our veins. When Mark was young, he received a gun from his Grandpa Ritter to go out there and compete in shooting competitions. Unfortunately, over the years, he kind of lost track of it. Many years later, he finally tracked down that 80-year-old gun. Now, that mad scientist, the turkey whisperer, he's gonna go out, brother Terry in tow, the whole turkey camp behind him, and they're gonna try to get a Gabby Gobbler to come right in.
Yes, sir. We're gonna use Grandpa's gun. He's got the one shell. Yes, sir. Here we go. I think we'll throw that little Winnie in there. Chris, when we get out there, this means yelp. That means stop. All right, so right now, you're here, okay? Out there, I'm gonna want you doing this. Yep, stop. Yep, stop.
I might get them. I'm a little slow this morning. I might get them back first.
Boom, buddy! Boom, boom! Oh my God! Grandpa's gun, Terry. Grandpa Ritter, baby. Grandpa's with us today. Woo! How about it, brother? Man, how about it, dog? Oh my God. Congrats. I'm gonna save that shell.
Absolutely.
Our Grandpa Ritter was a heck of an outdoorsman, and I always felt like our passion in our genes came from Grandpa Ritter in all reality.
Yes.
And this gun's probably about 80 years old, and he gave it to me when I was like 17 or 18. And I used to do a lot of shooting matches, and I needed a gun that would shoot well. He said, that Stevens 94 would shoot well. I got separated from it for about, I guess, 20-some years because I borrowed it to a friend right when I moved off to college. And then through time, starting Mad and Drury and everything, I almost forgot who I gave it to. And it was just a few years ago, my buddy Dale Whiffler said, hey, I've still got that gun of your grandpa's. I said, that's where it's at. I forgot who I borrowed it to. So I bought some Winchester 2 3/4 inch 7.5 high brass. And I shot this gun. It hadn't been shot in probably 20 years. And I mean, the pattern at 35 yards was so beautiful and so tight, it was incredible. We said, why don't we go out, the 6 of us, try and kill a turkey? I didn't know it'd only take about 30 seconds. Well, how about it, guys? I mean, literally a little magic here this morning in this bean field, wouldn't you say, brother?
I'd call it magic, absolutely. It doesn't happen any faster than that, really. And really, the cover that we have, we were sitting out in the middle of a field here. We had a few bushes that are maybe 12, 14 inches tall, but
It's like we were waterfowl hunting.
It just goes to show you the power of fanning. I mean, really, he just couldn't stand it. We never made a call. No, literally, not made one call. And I know Chris was wanting to call really bad.
Saw him visually, came around, we got in a good space, and I mean, he come right into this opening. It was just awesome. I mean, literally just awesome. It couldn't have went down better with Grandpa's old gun.
Thank you, Grandpa. We appreciate it. And Dad.
Absolutely. They're sitting in heaven right now. Smiling. Bill Ritter's having a glass of wine and enjoying the show.
Yeah.
Hopefully he caught it live on Facebook because we were live.
That Longbeard wasted no time on running right on in. What an awesome way to pay homage to my great Grandpa Ritter. I'm sure he was smiling down, taking a little sip of his wine, and thinking back on all those good times when Mark and Terry were young lads. I hope you enjoyed this episode of DoD TV, and remember, subscribe to the Drury Outdoors YouTube channel, and you're gonna enter in for a chance to win a free PSE bow as we push for 100,000 subscribers. Until next time, identify those turkey targets and be safe hunting. This segment of DoD TV is brought to you by Cabela's. It's in your nature.